to your show at work. I love your show. My husband gets Flying Magazine and showed me this story. Thought you would get a boost from this. From Val Stallius from St. Flaco, Florida. You've heard of Rickenbacker and Lindbergh and Doolittle. But have you heard of Larry Walters? Probably not. Yet Walters was made of that special stuff that separates aviation legends from the common run of folk.
Last week, a man from Southern California grabbed the attention of the world when he fulfilled a dream he had had for 20 years. A dream of soaring 3 miles straight up in the air, sitting in a lawn chair.
He provided himself with a two-way radio, a parachute, some jugs of water, and a rifle, and then cut his conveyance loose from the bumper of his car, which was anchoring it to the ground.
Larry Walters had always dreamed of flying a balloon to a faraway place. So with help from a friend who taped these scenes, he rigged 42 weather balloons to a lawn chair and filled them with helium. Walters hoped to fly across the mountains to the Mojave Desert, staying in touch with a CB radio. Suddenly a cable broke and up he went with one emotion.
Fulfillment. I was on my way.
Sounds just like NASA, doesn't it? Well, we're delighted to have this gentleman with us tonight. Please welcome Larry Walters. Hi, Larry. How are you? Have a seat. This is a phenomenal thing. Where did you get the idea to do this? When did it hit you? You said it was a 20-year dream?
Yes, sir. It hit me when I was a young boy, about 13 years old. I was in an Army-Navy surplus store. Saw a weather balloon dangling from the ceiling. And I just got the idea to inflate these balloons. And I figured if I had enough of them, it'd lift me. The idea was just, the float. Yeah. And I was fascinated by it, and I fulfilled the 20-year dream.
There is a law against this?
There's a law against taking up a balloon or balloons without a license, and the FAA already said if I had a license, they would have revoked it. But since I don't have a license, you can't revoke it. Yeah. So.
Now, would you do this again?
No, this was the fulfillment of a 20-year dream.
Yeah.
And I accomplished my dream.
Yeah. Now, how does that feel, having succeeded in achieving what you always wanted to do?
I achieved inner peace. I've achieved inner peace within myself.
Really?
I'm a happier person today.
Well, that's good. A happier person for it. This is a fascinating story, Larry, and I'm grateful that you could come all the way to New York City and share it with us.
Well, I thank you for inviting me, sir.
Anytime. If you want to do something else, let us know, sir.
Well, thank you.
Larry Walters, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back after you take a look at this.
He's reported to have said, by way of explanation of his exploit, a man can't just sit around. I guess not. Walters subsequently fell on hard times, became bankrupt, and died by his own hand in 1993. But his memory survives as a model of those qualities of independence, vision, and disregard for common caution, without which aviation would never have come into being.